What's up? It's been a minute, y'all. How you doing?
My name's Joe.
I'm Jake.
This is the Stay at Home Dad Beer Cast quick review.
Hey.
And today, well, first of all, what are we wearing? Because we're so twinsies today.
We are rocking our sweet beanies that Tucker from Puget Sound Taps hooked us up with when we got done doing our interview there the other day. He was awesome. Those beers were fantastic. Check out that episode if you haven't yet.
You should have already. If you watch this, you should be listening to the podcast.
It's true. And you should be
The
liking
Beercast.
and sharing. Because sharing is caring, people.
And you care about your friends, especially in this time. What else are you going to do?
Exactly. Their social media feed needs something new.
Exactly.
So why not our faces?
So today, we are drinking from SilverCity Brewery, an oak barrel aged.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
Always a favorite.
Wily Temptress.
Ooh, some blackberry sour coming in from SilverCity. So, and it's one of the best things about the Northwest is the wild blackberries that grow everywhere. So they've taken and they made us a delicious sour ale. They put it in barrels. It lived there.
It did.
And now it can live in our bellies.
So this one is they say it's a tantalizing toast to fresh local fruit. The Wily Temptress teases the tongue with her tart blackberry tenacity. Whoa, big words. Fortified by 2 years of time spent in oak with a twist of lactobacillus.
Ooh.
Tasty is what they say. It comes in at 5.4 alc by vol, so it's not gonna break your alcohol bank. You can have a couple and enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
So, and this was $15 when I bought it about a year ago. So you might be able to, if you can find it anywhere, a couple more bucks and you're good.
Oh, yeah.
Shall we?
We shall. Cheers, sir. Real nice fruity at the front.
Yeah, bright.
Yeah. Not a heavy sour.
No.
It just kind of sits there a little bit more than like a standard wit beer.
Yeah, if you're used to like a Cantillon or something like that, this is not to that. This is much more subdued.
Yeah, no, and it's but super nice. This would be a super easy drinker, great entry level sour point. Granted, SilverCity knocks it out of the park in my opinion.
They do.
Pretty much every time I've had theirs. It's their Ridge Top Red was my very first offering from them when I first moved here 7 years back, and
quality beer.
Still a standard in the fridge from time to time.
Yep.
So even if you can't find this, you can find the Ridge Top Red. You can get that, you will appreciate it.
Second sip, getting a lot more blackberry, getting a blackberry punch to my face, which I am enjoying.
Well, it just makes me think of the end of summer, because it's the oldest and I always go pick blackberries in the neighborhood. Make simple syrups all the time.
And they're everywhere.
Oh, yeah. And it's,
This is tasty. So
this is really good.
So, give it a rating.
Ooh, rating? I'm going to be, I think, right at about a 3.75 to 4. Closer to 4 than 3.75. I would have preferred a little bit more of that tartness into
that's
it.
What
when I'm going for a sour, I always kind of like that punch.
Exactly. That's what I'm going for too.
It's kind of like a bourbon barrel aged stout. I want to know that it's a bourbon barrel aged stout. I don't want to just read about it.
We have come into problems with lately.
Yes, we have.
Let's not talk about that.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm gonna sit at a solid 3.75.
Okay.
No movement there. Solid 3.75. Again, it's SilverCity. It's good. I feel very classy in my wine glass. And it kind of looks that way too. Yeah, it really has.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want that tartness. I want that sour kick to where it's like, oh yeah, that is what it is.
You want it to almost lock up your jaw.
A little bit. And
it's in that little bit where you kind of go, and then you're like, oh, there it is.
So 3.75, closer to a 4 on your end. Sorry we've been away a little bit. We've been dealing with non-COVID illnesses and other issues, but...
And life. We'll just call it that.
But there's more to come. Look for a full podcast next week. And then on the 23rd...
Ooh, we've got an interview up in Poulsbo.
We're going to Poulsbo to hang out with my friend John, who owns Marina Market. He's taking us to his secret stash, and we're just going to taste a bunch.
Oh, yeah. Make sure it's still good.
Yeah.
Because with secret squirrel stashes...
Quality control right here. If we're anything...
We're falling on a grenade for you.
Exactly. For our listeners, for our viewers, and for our friend John.
Exactly.
Well, have a great week.
Have a good one.